I like manually like put the item in there, like
Oh, got you.
cause it's not like Skyrim where I can just like
Hmm.
activate input. Like no, I have to
Yeah.
like manually drag it on
Yeah.
top of the.
Yep. I think I remember doing that.
That's what I did. I just
Oh, hey, Balin.
okay. Let me put a sword here. Boom. Oh, this is sick. What the? What's going on? W. Oh my god.
Yes,
Just
sir.
like they're in the display cases. I hope they don't they don't like despawn or something.
What the? I just caught like a little baby dragon or something. I don't know.
A baby dragon from fishing.
I can't tell what it is. It's talking to me though. It's Murgal. I think I've heard of it before in their skits, but I can't quite remember.
Murgle.
Yeah, a lot of their stuff is heavily inspired. Well, first off, by like, World of Warcraft, games like that, MMOs, But then also a lot of their stuff is heavily inspired by Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
They're from New Zealand, so when they were growing up, Lord of the Rings was being made. It like came out as they were growing up in New Zealand. Where it was filmed.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, so I'm sure Murgal is maybe based off of Schmeagol. I'm not sure though. I don't know. That's just a guess.
Murgle. When I hear that, I hear Nurgle, which is like with an N instead of M,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and that's from Warhammer. It's
yeah.
like a really disgusting like orc bug creature.
Okay.
Name's Nurgle. He's just a
Yep.
massive fat blobber dude that just he's disgusting. Like I don't know why anyone would buy that model and paint
Yeah.
it, because I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I don't judge. Okay, maybe a little bit, but
You know what it also reminds me of?
Hmm.
Gurgle. I think his name was Gurgle. Hold on. From the Black Cauldron. The way he talks.
Gurgle.
I could be saying it wrong.
No, I'm just trying to like think of who you're talking about.
Oh, Gurgi. Gurgi, not Gurgle. Gurgi.
Gurgi.
Yeah, Gurgi. Gurgi. That's. I'm not saying it's the same, but like the way he talks kind of reminds me of it a little bit.
I don't understand what feather. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Gurgi.
I actually enjoyed the Black Cauldron, even though as a kid there was that bad guy scared me, bro. The very first time you good?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
just realized what it did. Yeah, very first time what?
That I watched the Black Cauldron. I was at a friend's house and boy, I just was having like nightmares and shit. The bad
Oh my
guy in
god,
there,
no.
I think it's like a skeleton king looking guy. But then I think when he dies, he like I can't remember. It's like the way he dies was terrifying as a kid.
Hmm.
Something about it. Maybe it wasn't him. No, I think it was when he died, I think. But what was funny is I've actually read those books and I didn't realize it was the same as the movie until later on. I was like, wait. I was reading the books. I was like, this is that movie. This is anyway.
I think. Wait a minute. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
It's there's a pig. It's a series of books, and the Black Cauldron is just one of them. I think there's three. I think there's three books. Black Cauldron is one of them, and there's a pig, Oinwin or something. Anyway, there's like a pig that can like tell the future. Now I sound silly. Like, maybe it's not books. Maybe it's one book. Hold on, let me look. The Chronicles of Prydain. The second book. So it is the second book. Oh, maybe it's like 4 or 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The Book of Three, The Black Cauldron, The Castle of Lear. I don't know. Terran Wanderer, and The High King. I don't remember all of them right now, but I do remember reading that book series when I was in like middle school. I think I was maybe it was high school, but I think it was middle school.
Is it like a kid's book?
I'm pretty
or
sure.
Like a young adult like book.
Yeah, I believe so. It says The Chronicles of Prydain is a 5-part series of children's high fantasy coming of age novels. So children's high fantasy makes it sound like it's probably for kids. Yeah. That's the way I hear that anyway. It came out in the 60s. Holy sh.
I try to find a good fantasy book to read, man, like a series.
Mm-hmm. I remember liking it, but obviously back then, Lord of the Rings was better. What was the other one? The Aragon, the Inheritance Cycle. That was really good. The Dragon Riders of Pern was another good one. I'm trying to think of series I read back then. You know.
My problem is like I don't have anything against like children's fantasy books.
Yeah.
But it's like I know if I read them, they're not gonna be exactly what I want to feel when I'm like reading a fantasy book. Like I want it. I don't know, like a lot more. You know, like older teen to like adult.
Right.
Like that kind of book is what I would want.
For sure.
Dude, I got tempted to like every time I get tempted to buy The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. But the fucking size of that book is huge.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, this man writes. He writes so much. Like, okay, I like that. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
He does write a lot, but it's also like, shit. Like, cause if I'm gonna buy The Way of Kings, I have to like finish the book. Like, I have to dedicate all my time reading that book.
Right.
Cause I'm not gonna read like 20 pages and put that away. Like, that's a lot of fucking.
Yeah.
A lot of story. Like.
For sure. I did buy that one, but I have not read it yet. It's on my shelf waiting to be read.
Dude, it just tempts me every time I go to the bookstore.
Oh yeah,
and I
it did the same thing to me
section.
until I gave up. I was like, "Fuck it, we're getting it." It was my local bookstore. I mean, like they're from this town, you know, and they had a deal going. It was like buy 2, get the third one for like $1 or something, you know.
Damn.
So it was something like that. So I bought 2 books and then I got that one. It was a pretty good little deal.
I wish I had more local bookstores. My bookstores are like very like franchise.
Right. Yeah, we're not a big enough town to have to have like a Barnes and Noble, that kind of shop.
Yeah.
But we are big enough to have our own bookstore, only because it also has a coffee shop as well. So it's like they kind of keep each other going, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like the most local bookstore near me is probably like 30 minutes drive,
Damn.
maybe 45.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
crazy.
there's a bookstore. Okay, I mean, you already know that I live in Florida,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am streaming, by
and
the way.
we're chilling. I don't care. If
Okay,
someone
alright.
finds my address, like they're not gonna show up anyways.
Right.
It's like nowhere close to my home, but like there's Palm Beach Island, right?
Yeah.
Like where all the rich people live,
Okay.
and they have like a shopping district there, and there's a bookstore there. It's diabolical. The prices in that bookstore, like, hold on, let me pull up the website.
All right.
The name is Raptus Rare Books. Hold on. It looks so nice. Like the interior looks nice as hell. But their prices are like devious. No, I just wanna. Some of these prices I sort of understand because they're first edition. They're super rare. But like, okay. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Exceptionally rare and spectacular 17th century editions of both volumes of Cervantes' masterpiece Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
I don't know how you-
Quixote.
Yeah. And so that's like the top price.
Right.
1.9 million
Holy.
for that. 1.9 million. That's the highest price that. I mean, okay, I get it. It's like, you know, oh my god, it's the rarest, whatever. But 1.9 million?
Right.
I don't know if a book is worth 1.9 million. I'm sorry. Like, maybe at least like 200, 300k. I sort of understand that. But 1.9 million, like, what the fuck? Are you trying to pay off your fucking loans, like your debt to like the black market? Like, what is going on? First edition, first issue, copy of The Great Gatsby.
That's crazy.
Inscribed by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Damn.
That one is $975,000.
Damn.
The pricing is horrible. That's a horrible pricing.
There's got to be people that are willing to pay at least close to that price.
Rich people,
These
dumb
people,
idiots.
They're like, I mean, that's pretty crazy.
That whole district is like, it's like, I'm trying to think of like that district in New York. New York has like a shopping district where it's like the most expensive stores ever, but like, that's basically what this is, because all the rich people live on that island.
Yeah.
Go figure. And so, you know, they go there and they're like, Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, like all that bullshit brands, like everything is there. Like,
Damn.
and then there's this bookstore, like, bruh. There's a really nice bookstore that's like very like old style.
Yeah.
Like has like very high shelves, like nice, you know, the inside furniture is very nice.
Nice.
And it's like 45, 50 minutes away from me.
Damn.
I'm like, whoa. I was like, I wish it was like down the road so I could just like go there whenever. Like, and it's not like a fancy one either. It's like in like a small little plaza. Like, I'm stuck with like Barnes and Noble.
Right. If I want like a ton of selection, then I have to go there. But oftentimes, when I'm actually like purchasing books, I'll try to go to my local one.
Oh, my problem with Barnes and Nobles is when I go to the fantasy section, a lot of the books there are clearly like, okay, one, like a lot of them are written by female authors, and my
Right.
point I'm trying to make with that is it's like pandering towards like the female like
Oh, you're talking about like
fantasy.
the romantasy,
Yes.
where they
Like
combine
and they
it's
put
like,
it all in the fantasy section, so it's like
I've
hundreds
seen
of
that, yeah.
female, and it's like, no, I don't want that. Like, my problem is not that they're a female author. My problem
Right,
is I
no.
know if I pick it up, it's just gonna be like some like smut or whatever. Like, it's not gonna be like an actual genuine fantasy world.
It's sure
that, like-
it definitely seems that way. The ones that I've seen, they all like I asked someone that's read it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, it's got those kind of scenes in there." It's like that's not really what I'm looking for in one of those books.
I fell for it, bro. Like, like 2 years ago, I was like, ooh. I was like, this book looks nice. First page, fucking threesome scene. First page. I'm like, are you serious?
Damn,
I just opened the book.
yeah, and just out the gate, just
Like, bro, and she's describing the sex in vivid detail. I'm like, I'm good.
yeah, I'm out.
Hell no. After like 5 pages, I put that in my bookshelf. Like, nope,
Right,
I'm
right.
good. Not reading that anymore. Got me fucked up. Like, why is it and also the romance section? That's it. The entire romance section is just that.
Yeah,
Smut.
right.
Please, can I read a genuine romance book? Like, why do I have to read like Jane Austen for a romance book? Like,
Yeah, right. right.
I like Jane Austen. I actually read some of her books, but
Yeah,
like it's like, why do I have to go to like these old ass books to get genuine romance? Like, why is no
Right.
one writing good romance book anymore? Like, they just, it's
Yeah,
like
there's-
everyone is just so fucking horny. Like, goddamn, bro.
right.
Like,
No, I get you.
make a category called porn, and put all those books there.
There
Like,
you go.
Put all those damn like fucking books right there. Like, I don't
Right.
wanna.
Yeah, then I can avoid it pretty easy. Like I'm not in the market for that. That's not what I'm looking for.
But you see, we're the minority. Majority of the
definitely.
people that go there, like, you know, they're not gonna listen to us because majority of the people that go, they actually pick out and buy that stuff. And I'm like,
Right.
okay.
Oh, jeez.
So now, if I want a real good book, I just go to fiction. That's it.
Right.
Like,
Wait. Do I have a?
there's a book that I've been reading, but I actually like put it off for like
These
a
trees
month
ain't
or
gonna
two,
chop himself down.
Yeah.
which I do need to get back into that. And that one has like, I wasn't expecting it to have like real romance. Like, it was, but it wasn't like it's mostly focused on the plot, and then
Right.
the romance, it's kind of just like a side thing, like just a little bit, like right
That's
on
all
the
it
side,
needs.
like-
That's all it needs.
yeah, and I'm like, damn, and it's a very like, you know, like a mature like, it's not like a kid's book or something. Like, and I was like, wow. I was like,
Oh, dude, I would
worthwhile.
say one of my problems that I have with you're talking about how everything there's not like a romance. You were talking about this earlier. They're just writing
They're just
straight.
smart. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So, kind of related is I have a problem whenever people automatically jump, like it's just a friendship, right? But they make the jump like, oh, those people are gay. Like the friends don't exist. Like the people that think Frodo and Sam are gay. Like, what are you talking about?
what? What?
I'm saying, look it up. I guarantee you'll find stuff where people think.
I
Frodo-
I do know what you're saying. Like,
It's like there's friendship. Not everything is about sex, you know. Like that's one of the big running topics, and specifically in those books, you got Frodo, Sam, you have Gimli, and why is the name failing right now? Legolas, best
Yeah.
friends for life. You know, like, but that's what they are. Is like just genuine friends that bonded over this hardship. You know, it don't have to be about sex. What I'm saying. Anyway,
If
sorry.
they think no. I agree because like if you think that they're in love, then you clearly either didn't understand the movie or you didn't understand the book. Like
Right, right. I think you could say you could even say that they love each other, but it wouldn't be that kind of love.
yeah, it's a
It would be like
platonic.
a brotherly, like I would die for you kind of love, not like in battle. I'm saying, not some weird. Anyway,
Yeah, so like that scene where Aragorn grabs Frodo's hand and goes, "Oh, I would have gone with you to the ends of Mordor." Like they'd just be like, "Oh, Aragorn loves Frodo."
right. That's
Like
what I'm
no,
saying,
bro. Like bro, just saying that he would have been there with him. Like
yeah. Right. He's that kind of guy that he would have stuck it through and he would have gone to the end. But
it's the
not
obsession
that
of trying to
everybody
make everything gay. That's my
exact
problem.
that right. Now,
It's like
if
you go.
it is gay, no problem.
Yeah.
But if it's not gay and you're trying to make it gay, then now I have a little bit of a problem. If it's gay already, no big deal. But if they're straight and you try to make, bro, I don't like it.
It's just like if there's no romance and you're trying to make it gay, then what the fuck are you doing? Like
That's what. Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's not.
like
You know, even if they
that's,
were.
that's the main part, the romance
Right.
part. Like that's
Exactly.
like if there's a little bit of romance and you're like, oh, they're gay, like
Okay.
okay, maybe there's a little bit of leeway there, you know, because
Right.
there's
Exactly.
romance.
Exactly.
But zero romance,
Yeah.
and you just
Right.
go, hey, they're gay.
Right.
Bro, they do this. This is why I don't like anime fandoms. They do this all the time in anime fandoms. Like it's just
Oh, got you there.
like the freaking anime fans. Like what's that one anime? My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. I've heard of it.
Bro, the amount of shit they're trying to make people gay in like that fandom,
Yeah.
and they're not gay at all. Like the main character, he's attracted to a girl. I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember her name, but he's attracted to a girl,
Right.
and they're saying that he's gay with his best friend. Like what? Even the author said that he's attracted to the girl, and then they're like, no, that's not true. It's like, bro, he's the one writing the fucking series.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Like
you
he
don't
would.
get
He
to
would
make
know.
your own-
Yeah.
You don't get to make up your own rules. Like he's the writer. I mean, go make your like fan fiction. Okay, go ahead. But like, canonically, like no.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Canonically.
they're not.
No.
They're not. Like it's just. I don't know. And also like. Besides the gay thing, smut has become so like normalized.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, like I love smart. I love reading smart. It's like people have no shame nowadays. Like damn. Like not for reading smart, but like in general,
Right.
no one
Yeah, right.
no one has shame anymore. I feel like,
I
like
gotta.
when I was younger, like I used to like like hide things because you don't want like people to. It's not just that people would judge you. You just don't want them to know.
Right.
like-
Yeah.
But nowadays, just like, oh, I do this. No.
Yeah. I don't think there should be like like too much shame, but there definitely should be shame brought back a little bit. Like there's some stuff going on that I've seen that I was just like, brother, I as respectfully as possible, there's no reason for all that.
Bro, this might be the most outrageous thing I'm about to tell you, but there's a video that popped up on my feed,
Yeah.
and it was like, I don't know where it was, somewhere in California. And these people, like these two dudes, are just having sex in the middle of the sidewalk.
Oh my.
And people are just walking by like nothing is happening. I'm like, what the fuck is brother, like why are you having sex in the middle of the sidewalk? I don't
Right.
understand. Like obviously it was heavily blurred, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you could just like either way it was just like crazy. Cause what do you mean? Like how did you decide? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna decide to just have sex in the middle of a sidewalk in front of the entire public.
Right. No, I
Like,
totally.
like that's the kind of shame we need to bring back. Like
We got. Yeah.
you know, like you should not. It's not just it's a crime, but like you shouldn't even want to do it. Like
Right.
in public. Like
I agree.
not
Oh,
everybody needs to fucking see your shit.
Exactly.
Anyways, how's your fishing going?
Currently I'm going through the treetops. I got like an item that lets me jump like twice as high or something. Maybe 3 times. I don't know. It's like quite a bit. And it's windy up here as well. Oh, give me that. I had to go to the Tree of Life. Or I'm assuming this is the Tree of Life, I guess. I got the Life Tree Leaf. Wait, how do I get down?
That
Just
game
jump
makes me wanna play Terraria, man.
Yes, sir. It wouldn't be a bad idea to play again. I haven't played in a long time.
Me too, man. I haven't played since like high school. I think.
I have it, but yeah, I haven't played since like my 360. Because I had it on the 360.
Yes, sir. Imagine all the shit they've added onto it by now.
Oh, there's no doubt. They were updating it all the time back then, so I'm sure. As a matter of fact, I think I saw a newsletter just the other day. Where was that? Anyway, something about this week in Terraria, or this month in Terraria, or something like that.
Damn.
I didn't read it. I just, glanced
People are
past
still playing.
it. I actually enjoyed that one more than I enjoy Minecraft because I got to play with everybody. I got to play with Icy. I got to play with Potato. I got to play with.
But Terraria has more things. Like
I genuinely really enjoyed Terraria, and like you could go. I feel a little bit limited with Minecraft because like you just go to the Nether, and then all you really got to do is get blaze rods, and then you go to the inn, and you fight a dragon, and that. Like, there's a little bit more than that, but like that's the basic overview, Whereas Terraria,
does Terraria have
there's
servers?
bosses. I would have to guess, like surely.
Wait, let me see if I can download Terraria.
I believe I have it.
I think it's in PlayStation Plus too.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think you're right.
But hold on, let's see how big the game is. I love that their emblem is it's just a tree. Terraria. Wait, hold on. There's Terraria and then Terraria PS4 edition.
Oh. Let me
I
look.
don't know which.
Okay. Let's see what I have. I have. Yeah, I thought I got it for PS4. I didn't see it on PS5. Yeah, here it is. Terraria PS4. That's all it says. Let me. I can't click on it because I'll leave the game I'm in. But it's probably the same one. And if it's not, we can just uninstall and
Mhm.
Dude, honestly,
So
I wouldn't mind playing right now, if that's what you want to do. So, it's just a chill game we could hang out on.
I'm
Can I
trying.
jump?
I want to look and see if they have servers in that game.
Yes, sir.
Because maybe like instead of Astroneer, I'll have a Terraria server.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of that, I need to cancel my.
Oh,
payment
yeah.
for
Yeah, definitely.
Astroneer.
Yes, sir. Well, that's what I was saying at the beginning. I don't know if you remember this, but like, even if we just get servers for like a month, and we
Mhm.
all hang out on them, and we even spend like a few, some nights here and there, it would be
Mhm.
worth it. It would be like right now, my Minecraft server, still paying for it. I feel a little bit like, but I want to make sure for that one that everybody knows, like, hey, this is gonna go away, beforehand. That way they can make peace with all their builds, and if they want to, maybe everybody's all chill with it.
Yeah, part of the
I sw-
reason why I'm not stopping the Astroneer is because Large Face is always on it.
Correct. Yeah, I love.
I don't,
Bro
I don't
is-
want to like
Yeah,
cut him off of his work
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta, before you like stop playing at all, you gotta go for a ride with him. There's something different about. Oh, what the? Hold on, let me erase this. There we go. There's something different about, hopping in the shuttle and just hitting like, okay, take me to the, space. Okay, now take me to this planet. Versus just like literally, you angle up on a hill and you just take off from there. It's different. You know what I mean? It was an experience, and I really, really enjoyed it. But maybe I should tell him that. Maybe I should actually verbalize that I really enjoyed that.
Yes, sir.
Because that looked like it took him some work to get us back. For a minute there, I did think we were kind of going to be stuck. But I wouldn't have cared anyway. Like, it's about the memories, man. It's about the storyline. That's what it's about.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if I get lost in space. But...
I love how I'm like, what happened to the other robot? He's like, oh, it's just in space.
Yeah.
He just abandoned it.
The way he said it at first is like he almost might have saved it or something, but then he said something later. I was like, oh, no way he saved that. And you were like, hey, what happened to it? And he was like, oh, no, that's gone. What the fuck is this? Argon mushroom?
Bro, there's so many hairstyles in Terraria. Oh, they have. Oh.
Oh shit! I gotta get.
I'm trying to find a hairstyle that fits what I have right now.
Oh shit! I only have 8. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I forgot my buttons for a second.
I hate how many options the females get. There's so many female.
Oh. Actually, a tough catch there. Oh, don't get me wrong, some of these... Genuinely, I know it's not like a stereotypical fishing game, but like... I enjoy it. I really... It's a different take on it.
Yes, sir.
Like, I wouldn't put this up against, you know, like, fishing in, like, Red Dead or something like that, but... Whoop, whoop, whoop. But, like, the fishing being the RPG side of things... Pretty neat little, way of doing it. Probably if I had one complaint, it would probably be making me run back and forth. But I would say it doesn't bother me as much because I know like what they're emulating, you know, these old kind of games did a lot of like fetch quests and that kind of thing, you know? So it tracks with like, hey, go get me this. Oh, now, hey, go run and get me that from over there, you know? And you just run them from here to there. So it makes sense thematically. Whoops, wrong one.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Heck yeah.
I'm the best.
I gotta get water.
Oh. Hey, Balin. I need your aid.
There's no dedicated server.
Oh, really?
See, my wife and child
That's
need
crazy,
work to
actually.
keep us
I can
warm.
host a game, but I have
Yeah.
to be on.
Well, that would
Either
almost
way,
work better for
Hello.
right now. Just
sure.
hop on.
Well,
just
I'm
play.
making a multiplayer world right now. I'm loading in. Like it's generating it.
Damn. Okay, let me try to.
Yeah, the whole time I was just making my character. Just customizing my character. Well, cause I was trying to like see what was necessary, but I guess I don't. I'll see if I can mess with the settings when I get in the world. I don't even remember how to play Terraria.
All right. Well, so you're loading in right now.
Yes, sir. It's generating the world.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off this then, and I'll hop on Terraria.
Yes, sir.